Alright, I'm currently parked at the Peach Cobbler factory right off of the main road. I'm going to go ahead and use the vehicle's full self-drive system to navigate to our next destination. The destination that we're going to be heading to is going to be a self-service spot car wash. The full self-drive version that I'm going to be running is going to be 14.2.2.3, which is one of the most up-to-date softwares out right now as far as when it comes to full self-drive. And just a reminder, I'm going to be driving the Tesla Model 3 Performance. The model year is 2024, and we're running right now currently a Michelin all-season tire. But with that said, let's go ahead and start this trip. All right, so good job leaving the parking spot. Right now, currently, as far as road conditions, the roads have been clean. They're pretty clear as far as of snow. There are a few slippery spots here and there, but for the most part, the road's clear.
Done.
Looked like our vehicle chose to not make that first left turn there. It chose to go ahead and keep going forward as far as straight to potentially go ahead and make this turn faster into the main road. Right now we are currently driving in the standard profile.
Done.
The touching of the steering wheel there was just simply to turn off Grok that was running in the background. Right now we're just waiting for traffic. Traffic's a little bit heavy at the moment. This car wash that we're heading to is roughly about 4 minutes away. I don't want to kill the big reveal as far as why we're heading to this car wash, but I'll go ahead and give you a hint. I'm just looking to see how the vehicle is going to handle pulling into the car wash as far as the parking lot, what is it going to do. As far as the parking destination is set to park in the parking lot. Let's see, I'll go ahead and actually see if I can turn the footwell lights on as well, so you guys can hopefully see my feet a little bit better, to see that I'm not actually touching the brake pedals. That didn't help. Unfortunately, it doesn't like you can still see as far as what's going on down on the floor, but as you can see on the screen, the vehicle is definitely currently in its full self-drive setting. Vehicle's going to go ahead and switch lanes to go around the slower moving vehicle. Now we're roughly about a minute away. Again, this is a very short trip. We're just heading to the car wash to see what it's going to do. Vehicle paused as far as making that turn because the traffic across from us received the green light, so it made the best decision to delay turning. All right, we're about to enter the parking lot to the car wash. And here we go, entering the parking lot. Vehicle's pulling into a bay by itself. And holy smokes, I don't know if you guys can see that. The vehicle on the screen gave me the option to go ahead and enable car wash mode. I didn't click it just because I was quite surprised that it popped up. Just for kicks and giggles, I'm going to go ahead and pull it out of the parking bay and see if it'll pull back in, if the option will pop back up on the screen. And then see if we have enough time to tap on it to go ahead and go straight into enabling car wash mode. All right, I've reactivated the full self-drive system to see if we'll go ahead and pull back into a bay. Actually, I apologize. I forgot that I have it set to go to another destination after this. Let's go ahead and put back in the car wash. Let's see. All right, there's our destination. And let's go ahead and turn on the full self-drive system again and have it pull back around and see what it'll do. This time, if it parks back into the bay, I'm gonna go ahead and try to quickly tap the button to enable car wash mode. All right, so let's see if it pops back up again. No luck as far as popping back up. All right, but that was pretty cool. I may have to rerun this trip again and see if I can reduplicate that popping back up on the screen. But I guess that's it.